number 2 here of the day for us on SUV TV. 4 overall. It is Cox Mill out of North Carolina taking on Central Gwinnett out of Georgia. Joel Hillsman, glad that you're with us right here, SUV TV. We are underway as it is Karan Jackson, Jeremiah Buford, Antonio Haskins, and Derek Lawrence, along with Aidan Antonio, the starters for Central Gwinnett. And that starter right there is Matisse Baptist, who got the jumper going for Cox Mill. The Chargers also come with Jonathan Earl, TJ Jones, Matt Morgan, and Corey Klein. So holding it out high now is Karan Jackson for Central Gwinnett, all in black. They're moving right to left with the white numbers trimmed and a yellow. The Chargers of Cox Mill all in white. There's a drive and a layup off the glass, off the window, off the rim. No good, out of bounds, tipped, and it will stay down here. It will stay Central Gwinnett basketball. Central Gwinnett 14-11 last season. If you take a look at them, they had 13 games decided by 6 points or less and 6 in overtime last year. Floater up and in good. That is Antonio Haskins. Haskins into the book, his first 2. And there's a turnover by Cox Mill. Cox Mill head coach is Tony Barbie, And the head coach for the Central Gwinnett Black Knights is Brandon Mayweather. Mayweather in his second year. Up ahead, stop off, no good, foul. It was Aidan Antonio. Earl is going to get hit with the foul. So that will be his first and the team's first here of the ball game in the early moments of this game, and that will be Antonio going to the free throw line. Adnan Antonio, free throw good. So he is in the books with his first free throw, and Central Gwinnett has their first lead, 3-2, 50 seconds into the contest. This is, once again, repeating the Denny's bracket, and the winner of this game will get Spartanburg. Free throw up and in good. So 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And it is now 4-2. And now here comes Cox Mill into the forecourt. Baptist swings it over a long 3 by Klein. It was partially deflected. No good. Here come the Black Knights in transition. He dribbled it off of his foot as he went down the baseline. Jeremiah Buford dribbled it off of his foot as he went down the baseline. It'll be a turnover. Jeremiah Buford earlier this year, 24 points in a loss to Decula, 16 points in a win over Archer. Down the lane, shot up, no good. There will be a foul. They lost Saturday to St. Agnes out of Virginia. So they enter this ball game, does Central Gwinnett, at 5-6. So going to the free throw line will be the lefty TJ Jones. Jones free throw, in and out, no good. Missed who the foul was on, and the scoreboard has not updated. So it will be the first foul for Central Gwinnett. 6:41 to go. It is 4-2. Jones left-handed good, so he splits the free throws. 4-3 now with 6:41 to go. They inbound it. Long pass. Looked like he wanted a lob or an alley-oop. Whatever he wanted, it turns into a turnover with 6:30 to go. Back and forth in the end action as we go, as it's kind of sloppy. Matt Morgan has it taken away, and he goes to the hoop. No good. Tip, no good. They battle for it down there. Low rebound on the ground. They pick it up. Now it's going to go out of bounds, and it will stay down on this end. It will be Cox Mill ball.
Number 3, Hernandez Fox.
So there's a hoop right there by Jonathan Earl, and it's now 5-4. Jumper up off of the iron, no good. That was by Baptiste. It'll be rebounded by Central Gwinnett. 5-4. Almost a backcourt, over and back. No, they call over and back. They call a carry. So a sloppy start, not a fluid start to this ball game so far. 5-4. Cox Mill with the lead. Inbound now, T.J. Jones, and he inbounds it over to Matt Morgan. They are 8-4. Lost to Dorman here on Saturday, did Cox Mill. They swing it around and kick it back out. There's a long three, top of the elbow, no good. Rebound is tipped and batted around, and it's going to be recovered by the Chargers. So they get it back in. There's Morgan. Morgan went down the lane and dunked it. A facial. Oh, my goodness, a poster by Matt Morgan, my gosh. I did not expect him to go up and rise like that. That's a momentum changer right there. Here come the Black Knights down the lane, off, floater up, good. Good comeback there by Derek Lawrence. They were able to answer that. My goodness, Matt Morgan, and now a turnover. Matt Morgan double dribble. Did not expect Matt Morgan to go right down the pipe and flush that thing home. Coming back this way is Cox Mill, and we're going to have a foul right here. Karan Jackson, he's going to pick up his first, and that will be the team's second. Swinging around on the corner to kick it out. There's Ethan Gold in. Ethan knocked a long three. Ethan Gold comes in and cracks him a three. It's 10-6 now. Put the ball down on the dribble. They swing it around high. Out there's a long three. Good. Came back, answered the three. Karan Jackson. Karan Jackson was the team's second leading scorer last season. And he led the team in assists and steals last season. In the middle, jumper up, good. Jonathan Earl turned and got him a jumper. It is now 12-9. Swinging over on this left wing, they work it, Jimenez Fox. Jimenez Fox going to swing it back over to John. Jamal John now back over to Stratford. Stratford's pass, they swing it, work it around. There's a corner, three ball, off the rim. No good, attempted by Jalen Hillary, and now here comes Cox Mill, Matt Morgan. Morgan down the lane, Morgan layup all the way, just leading the break. Matt Morgan, he's got 4 points. We're going to have a quick timeout, going to be called by Central Gwinnett. Cox Mill's Matt Morgan, who's going to Cornell, is really showing that he's got talent. It'll be a quick 30-second timeout. So out of the timeout now, Central Gwinnett will inbound it. Joel Hillsman, glad that you are with us. Central Gwinnett will inbound it with Karan Jackson over to Jamal John. John to Jackson. Jackson into the forecourt, and they trap him there. He passes it over. Swinging across now. Here they come on a back cut. Easy layup. Good. Good ball movement. Good assist there. Aaron Clifton found John Stafford as he was cutting back door. It's now 14-11. Shot up and in, good. T.J. Jones went floating down that left side and got the hoop. Full court pressure applied. Now here's a long three by Westmoreland, no good. Rebound is grabbed high, puts it up and in, good. So Stafford back-to-back hoops, and he got him on second chance opportunities. 16-13, three-point game now. Swing it on the right side. Here's Jakari Johnson. Johnson now back out to Morgan, who's going to hold between the rings. Morgan swings it over on the left side to TJ Jones. They're trying to counteract that zone. So Morgan pulls a three. Front iron, no good. Rebound, tipped around, comes down to Karan Jackson of Central Gwinnett. Central Gwinnett moving right to left, and there's a long three. Sam Westmoreland, back iron, no good. Westmoreland's a pretty good football player, too, at the wide receiver spot. Matt Morgan goes behind the back to the hoop. Shot up, no good. Rebound going to come down. They swing the elbows as Aaron Clifton. He gets the glass. Jackson up ahead, and he was trying to go for Westmoreland. Good deflection there. Jakari Johnson deflected the pass away.
24, John Smith, on the side. Also, number 30,
Shot, no good. Going to come down to Stratford. Stratford goes back up, no good. Tipped around, and now here it is for the Cougars of Coxmill. They're running in transition. That's Francis Sayo. Sayo over in the corner, a long three by Matisse Baptiste. So Baptiste hits the three. It makes it 19-13. Karan Jackson, floater, got the roll. 1:32 to go. Shot up, no good. They tip and fight around. Rebound is going to come down to Jeremiah Buford. Buford been quiet here in this quarter. Now he kicks it back. Jackson wide open, a long three, good. Jackson just stepped up and looked at that three. That's his second three in this ball game, and that lead now is down to one. 19-18, a quick little 5-0 run. Since they were trailing 19-13, we now go under a minute, 56 seconds. Left hand dribble by Baptiste. Baptiste swings it over on this side to Gianni Smith. Smith checked into the game now. Smith going to lose it in there. It's going to be a turnover. And here comes Jamal John with the steal up to Karan Jackson. Jackson down the left side, and he's going to get fouled. Gianni Smith with the foul. That will be the team's third. For whatever reason now here in this ball game, they're not putting the player and the foul up on the board. But that is the third team foul now for Coxmill. So it will be side out of bounds for Karan Jackson and the Central Gwinnett Black Knights. They play in Region 8 in Georgia, in Class 6A school. Dribble down the lane, floater, no tip, no rebound, batted around out of bounds. So down the lane went Derek Lawrence, and Lawrence was unable to finish it. Coxmill, a 3A school in North Carolina in the South Piedmont Conference. And we've got a whistle and a foul. The foul is going to be on Lawrence. That'll be his first, and that'll be Central Gwinnett's third. Lawrence with the foul. So Matt Moore is going to take it and inbound. They're probably going to hold for one shot, but Central Gwinnett with some pressure. They get it across with 18 seconds. Now TJ Jones going to go all the way, got it blocked. That was Messiah Baptiste. Baptiste got it blocked by John Stratford out of bounds, so they'll be taking it out underneath. 19-18, 14 and 10 seconds left here in this first quarter. Glad that you're with us right here on SUV TV. Joe Hilsman, Marcus Gwinnett producing. They get it inside. There's a float. Shot up, no good. Got it back. Shot up. Tip, no good. Offensive rebound tip. Who was that good? Matt Morgan. Matt Morgan's got 6. He's been very active here in this first half. And it is a 21-18 first half score, first quarter score, as Coxmill leads Central Gwinnett. Timeout. These words right here from the Farm Bureau Insurance Classic.
Yep.
bacon,
Yep.
and pancakes.
Yep.
All made to order, all for $4, all day, every day.
Yep. Yep. And yep.
I think I'm in love.
Sorry, sweetie, I'm taken. Hey, welcome to Denny's.
Together, we're a team. And together, we're family. No place gives teams the brands they need at the lowest prices like Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Second quarter action now. Cox Mill will inbound it, and there goes Matt Moore right down the hoop, and he scores. He's got 8 in this game quickly, and it is now 23-18. So Central Gwinnett had cut it to 1 at 19-18, and Cox Mill now a 4-0 run. Up ahead, they get it now is Anthony Haskins, and Haskins floating into the hoop. He's got 4 in the ball game. A blocking foul, and Coach Mayweather did not like it. But it's almost like a teaching moment. He's not upset with the ref, he's upset with his player. And that will be the team's 4th foul. TJ Jones at the free throw line, and he back-ironed it, no good. No, TJ struggling from the foul line. He's 1 of 3 so far, 3 points. Right now, Matt Morgan was the high man after the end of the first quarter. He had 6, and Messiah Baptist had 5. And then for Central Gwinnett, of course, Karan Jackson had 6. Second free throw, good for TJ Jones. So he's sitting at a 50% clip, 24-20. They inbound, and here comes Westmoreland. Westmoreland all the way. Pass is going to be tipped and out of bounds, and it will stay down here. Central Gwinnett ball. Sam Westmoreland was coming with a full head of steam as he looked to make that pass. So Karan Jackson with 8, and now he will be inbounding the ball. Matt Morgan now with a total of 8. They are the game's highs right now for each team. Central Gwinnett lining up in a stack on this inbound. Jackson kicks it back out to Westmoreland. Westmoreland over to Jackson. Jackson between the rings, right-hand dribble looking for a screen. Goes the opposite way. Back cut pass. And it's going to be out of bounds, and it will be Central Gwinnett basketball. Nope. Referee pointed the wrong direction. It will be Cox Mill basketball. I thought so. A turnover. 7:15 to go. 45 seconds into this second quarter. Cox Mill entering the contest, 71 point a game. 71 points an average. There's a steal. Here comes Bullard. Bullard lost it out of bounds. There's been a lot of turnovers back and forth with both of these teams. And Tizon Bullard with the turnover there for Central Gwinnett. 1 minute gone by in this second quarter, 24-20. Cox Mill moving left to right, all in white, white tops, white bottoms, purple numerals. Central Gwinnett all in black with white numbers and gold trim. Jumper, good. Handed elbow jumper, Messiah Baptiste. Inbound to Westmoreland. Here's pressure now from Cox Mill. Get it across to Bullard. Bullard all the way down the line. Shot up. Is he going to count it as a blocking foul? Count it and the foul. Bullard with the continuation, I believe. Yes, he should get it. Bullard went down the lane. They haven't given him the 2 points yet. Now the ref said count it. Yeah, he did count it. It was a nice move, and he got the continuation, 26-22. 4th team foul now on Cox Mill, the Cougars. So here's Bullard at the free throw line trying to complete the 3-point play. Bullard completes the 3-point play with the free throw, and that makes it now 26-23. Central Gwinnett 5-6. They entered the tournament 5-5 and lost to the host Dorman on the opening day of this tournament. And there's a steal. Here's Sam Westmoreland, kicks it over, a layup off the glass, no good. Rebound is going to come down, and here comes Masai Baptiste. Baptiste leading the break, going all the way, shot up, no good. It was partially blocked. T.J. Jones with it. Jones float up, no foul. Well, T.J. Jones staying with it. He got fouled. 26-23, and T.J. Jones will be going to the free throw line. Missed the first free throw, did T.J. Jones. He has struggled from the line, 2 of 5 so far. And he got that second one, so he split all of his free throws, 27-23, 6:08 to go. Passes off. There's a dunk. Nice pass. Good ball movement. Anthony Haskins with the dunk. It is 27-25, so now a 2-point ball game. Cox Mill gets it ahead. There's T.J. Jones. Jones holds it. He swings it out wide, and it'll be a turnover. He was going for Baptiste, so Cox Mill now with a turnover. 7 returning players for Cox Mill off of last season's team, the first year under Jody Barbary last year. This is his second year this year. Cox Mill going for their 3rd straight conference tournament title. They've won 2 in a row, as I mentioned, in the South Piedmont Conference. Pass around, going to be stolen. Here comes Matt Moore. Matt Moore all the way. Matt Moore, layup, good. Matt Morgan, he's got 10 points. Morgan has really been effective here in this ball game and now pushes the lead back out to 4. 29-25, Westmoreland down the lane. He kicks it over on the wing to Buford. Buford got it taken away by Matt Morgan. He may dunk it. Hold on. He goes up and lays it in. When I thought he was going to dunk it, he just laid it in there softly. We went down the lane. I thought he was going to float it, and he dunked it. In the right corner now. Lead pushed out to 6 now for Cox Mill, who's working in his own defense against this Central Gwinnett Black Knight offense. There's Karan Jackson, been quiet here in this second quarter. Swing it over on the right wing, they hold it. Now kick it over to Westmoreland on the left side. He steps into a 3-ball, on line, short, no good, tipped around, offensive rebound. So they get it to Westmoreland. Westmoreland now trapped. He puts it down on the floor, and he walked. Traveling in a turnover as Westmoreland tried to split the double team, but he forgot he had to put the ball on the floor to split the double team. Substitutions in now. Cameron Jimenez Fox into the ball game, and Westmoreland will take a seat for Central Gwinnett. Jeremiah Buford taking a seat. And into the game is Derek Lawrence. So Lawrence is in as well. And now Corey Klein into the game for Cox Mill, along with Ethan Gold. Gold hit that long 3, so they bounce it over. There's Klein. Klein puts it on the dribble, and he walked with the ball, traveling in a turnover. And Coach Tony Barbary didn't like the call. I didn't see a travel there myself. They will inbound it, and here comes Lawrence. Lawrence into the forecourt for Central Gwinnett. Holds it over to Karan Jackson. Jackson left hand belt dribble, cross high, crossover, float high off the window, good. So he's in the book. Karan Jackson, you can tell the potential you see just looking at him and his scoring ability and how it may help the Central Gwinnett ball club. Now down the lane, shot up, no good. Going to be a blocking foul. Jonathan Earl went down the lane. It will be Central Gwinnett's 6th foul, but it will be a shooting foul. So Jonathan Earl will go to the line. Second quarter has kind of slowed down here, just under 4 minutes. Free throw, short, no good. Free throw troubles now for the Cox Mill Cougars. Jonathan Earl misses the first one there. They are now 3 of 7 from the foul line, although now Earl is the first person other than Jones to go to the line. He front-end both of them. Rebound gonna come down to big number 25, Haskins. Excuse me, 24, Haskins. There's Jackson, a long left wing three. No good. Tipped around. Rebound is gonna come down to Corey Klein. Klein up ahead. Here's Morgan. Morgan, a quick dribble and a blocking foul gonna be called on Karan Johnson. It will be a 1-and-1 now, as that is Central Gwinnett's 7th foul. So Matt Morgan, who will go to the line, coming in, having himself a pretty effective ball game. He's got 12 in the game so far. Here comes a substitution. Jalen Hillary into the game. Jackson will take a seat with 3:38 to go. Matt Morgan at the free throw line for the 1-and-1. 17 fouls on the Black Knights of Gwinnett, Central Gwinnett. Morgan, free throw, rattled around in there good. So he's got 13 so far. And one emphatic dunk where he went down the lane with no regard for anybody beneath him. Free throw, in and out, no good. They're struggling from the foul line. Let's make note of that. Central Gwinnett into the full court. Lawrence, tricky dribble now. Crossover on Klein. Kicks it over. They swing it back out top. And here's Jimenez Fox. Jimenez Fox with it. Bounces it over to Lawrence. Lawrence back to Fox. Fox in the lane. Going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow will stay down here with 3:21 to go. It will favor Central Gwinnett.
24 for the starters, Gianni Smith.
Johnny Smith will check in, and Corey Klein will take a seat. Inbound underneath the own basket. Lawrence back out to Hillary. Hillary swings it over to Lawrence. Lawrence right-hand dribble on the left wing. It's a belt-high dribble as he looks for the offense. They run Hillary off a back screen. He comes off and pulls the three like he knew what he was doing and dropped it. The big man came off that screen and ran that play to perfection. You saw it developing. He knocked it in. It is 32-30. 3 minutes to go, second quarter. Zone defense now from the Black Knights as Morgan holds and swings it to T.J. Jones. Jones in the corner, back to Morgan. Morgan steps into a straightaway three. It rattled around, in and out, no good. Jones on the offensive glass. Chance for second chance point opportunities, but he's trapped, and they're going to steal it away. Nice steal in there by John Stafford. Stafford up ahead to Hillary. Hillary losing the ball. Then they're going to go fight for it. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow will go the opposite way. It will be Cox Mill Cougar ball with 2:35 to go. Jakari Johnson checks out for Cox Mill, and now we're going to have a timeout. The time is going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it quickly with them right here. This is SUV TV.
Low price every day. Together we're a team, and together we're family. No place gives teams the brands they need at the lowest prices. Like stuff, low price every day.
Out of the quick timeout, Cox Mill called a 30-second timeout. 32-30, Cox Mill with the lead in white. There's a corner three. It was deflected in and out. Rebound is going to come down to big, long Anthony Haskins. Haskins over to Lawrence. Lawrence into the forecourt for the Black Knights with a dribble. Swings it over on the left side. He gives it over to Jimenez Fox. Fox down the lane, good. So Fox, who hesitated on that three, goes and gets his first field goal, and we're in a tie ball game, 32-32. Down the lane, got it blocked. Haskins blocked it, shot up, no good, rattled around, comes down on a rebound now. It's Smith. They're on the floor fighting. It'll be a jump ball, and it'll be Central Gwinnett's ball. Anthony Haskins is long, tall, and he is causing a lot of trouble down there. 6'8" and a senior. He does not look like he's a senior. Already has him a big dunk. He's altered some shots there. And Jonathan Earl found out as well as even on the putback, Haskins was still there. Haskins dumps it down low, and there will be a foul. We are sitting upstairs, cannot see who the foul is on, and they have stopped putting the player number up for whatever reason here. That is the team's 5th foul, and we're opposite of the scorer's table. All right, so here's Westmoreland. Westmoreland swings it over to Jimenez Fox. Fox back out now as Derek Lawrence will take over for the Black Knights. Dribbling, trying to go baseline, nothing there. Pulls it back, swings it to Westmoreland. Westmoreland over to Jimenez Fox. Fox now gives it off. Here's Lawrence. Lawrence bounces it over. They're going to go down the baseline. Easy layup, good. He went baseline. John Stratford. Stratford went baseline, and look at that. Central Gwinnett with their first lead since very, very early in the contest. 34-32. Swing it over on this left side. They bounce it down low. They swing it around. Good ball movement. Matt Morgan, a three, no good. Rebound comes long, and they did not get it. Haskins tipped it. Jimenez Fox didn't pick it up. It goes out of bounds, and just a simple mental error there for the Black Knights with 68 seconds to go. 34-32. Inbounded. Bounces it on the floor. Here goes Morgan down the lane. Float up, no good. Rebound knocked away. Jimenez Fox is going to get it over to Lawrence. Lawrence now into the forecourt. Under a minute. 1 minute to go, less than that. Lawrence all the way, shot up, good. And they're going to call it on the floor, Coach. Mayweather wanted the foul, and I did too, because he looked like he started that shooting motion, but they called it on the floor. It'll be the team's sixth foul on Cox Mill. Foul on Giovanni Smith, so I do know that that is his second. And they will inbound it. Lawrence out to Westmoreland. Sam Westmoreland pulls the three. Front iron, no good. Haskins went up high. Rebound tipped in good. He's so long that he was able to go stretch out, go gadget arms, get the rebound without the over the back or the loose ball foul and put it back in. 36-32. Jimenez Fox trying to cause some havoc. Over to Klein. Klein holding it out high. Over to Morgan. Morgan over on the left elbow with 34 seconds. He attacks. Shot up good. I like Matt Morgan's game. You can see why he's going to Cornell, and that does mean he has the books as well, but he's played very fluently here in this first half. Lawrence down the lane. Haskins dunked it home. Just give it to Anthony Haskins. Let him dunk it all day. He's in double figures. He's got 10. 38-34, 15 seconds. And did he step out of bounds? The ref stopped it for the net. So he stopped it for the net on the dunk for Anthony Haskins, and now he shoots it up and can't get it down, and now he throws it up and throws it back in. Just have somebody run off the bench and go get the net down. Hadn't seen a game stop for a net in a while. Central Gwinnett now starting to clap their bench. Matt Morgan with 6 seconds. They're running the offense. He gets it out to Matisse Baptist. They need to watch the clock. They don't see the clock. Baptist shot up, no good. And that will be the end of the first half with your score. Central Gwinnett 38 and Cox Mill 34. Halftime here between Cox Mill and Central Gwinnett right here. SUV TV.
Put the lights on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put the ribbon on the wreath. Put it on the wreath. Put it on the wreath. Put the lights on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put the lights on the tree.
Together, we're a team. And together, we're family. No place gives teams the brands they need at the lowest prices like Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price, every day.
Tim, Dale Jr. is right behind you.
Yeah, I bet he got chicken supremes, a Diet Mountain Dew, and Cajun Pintos.
Dirty rice, Tim.
I got dirty rice.
Head to Bojangles for a Chicken Supremes combo. Bojangles.
It's bow time.
Founders Federal Credit Union has loans for every reason: auto, personal, mortgage, home equity. Relax, you're with Founders. Founders.
So the Everyday Value Slam has eggs,
Yep.
bacon,
Yep.
and pancakes.
Yep.
All made to order, all for $4, all day, every day.
Yep. Yep. And yep.
I think I'm in love.
Sorry, sweetie, I'm taken. Hey, welcome to Denny's.
Put the lights on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put the ribbon on the wreath. Put it on the wreath. Put it on the wreath. Put the lights on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put the lights on the tree. Never knew that I could feel this way. Now that I'm with you, I'm here to stay. 'Cause this is a brand new day. 'Cause this is a brand new day.
Together, we're a team. And together, we're family. No place gives teams the brands they need at the lowest prices, like Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price, every day.
Tim, Dale Jr. is right behind you.
Yeah, I bet he got Chicken Supremes, a Diet Mountain Dew, and Cajun Pintos.
Dirty rice, Tim. I got dirty rice.
Head to Bojangles for a Chicken Supremes combo. Bojangles.
It's bow time.
Founders Federal Credit Union has loans for every reason: auto, personal, mortgage, home equity. Relax, you're with Founders. Founders.
So the Everyday Value Slam has eggs,
Yep.
bacon,
Yep.
and pancakes.
Yep.
All made to order, all for $4, all day, every day.
Yep. Yep. And yep.
I think I'm in love.
Sorry, sweetie, I'm taken. Hey, welcome to Denny's.
Put the lights on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put the ribbon on the wreath. Put it on the wreath. Put it on the wreath. Put the lights on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put the lights on the tree. Never knew that I could feel this way. Now that I'm with you, I'm here to stay. 'Cause this is a brand new day. 'Cause this is a brand new day.
Together, we're a team. And together, we're family. No place gives teams the brands they need at the lowest prices, like Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price, every day.
Tim, Dale Jr. is right behind you.
Yeah, I bet he got Chicken Supremes, a Diet Mountain Dew, and Cajun Pintos.
Dirty rice, Tim. I got dirty rice.
Head to Bojangles for a Chicken Supremes combo. Bojangles.
It's bow time.
Founders Federal Credit Union has loans for every reason: auto, personal, mortgage, home equity. Relax, you're with Founders. Founder.
So the Everyday Value Slam has eggs,
Yep.
bacon,
Yep.
and pancakes.
Yep.
All made to order, all for $4, all day, every day.
Yep. Yep. And yep.
I think I'm in love.
Sorry, sweetie, I'm taken. Hey, welcome to Denny's.
Put the lights on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put the ribbon on the wreath. Put it on the wreath. Put it on the wreath. Put the lights on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put them on the tree. Put the lights on the tree.
Third quarter action from the Farm Bureau Insurance Classic. Joe Hillsman, glad that you're with us here on SUV TV. Cox Mill with the ball moving right to left, all in white. White tops, white bottoms, and the purple or very deep blue numbers. On the back cut, Klein to Morgan. Morgan way up good. Matt Morgan had 15 at the half. He now has 17. It's 38-36. And it will be a turnover. Central Gwinnett all in black, black tops, black bottoms, trimmed in gold with white numbers. So now, Morgan into the forecourt now for the Cox Mill Chargers. And there goes Jones down the baseline, got it blocked away. Out here come the Black Knights running in transition. Layup off the glass, good. First hoop by Jeremiah Buford, who was rather quiet in that first half. That's his first hoop, and he was quiet in that first half. 2-3 zone defense, shot up, no good. Rebound, Anthony Haskins over to Karan Jackson. Jackson up ahead, Buford, pump fake down the left side. Goes, and it'll be a blocking foul. Nope, gonna give it an offensive foul. Offensive foul call on Jeremiah Buford. So Buford has the team's first foul. And a substitution now as Aiden Antonio comes out of the ball game. He was in very briefly, shaking his head as he went to the sideline, played just a little over a minute and 10 seconds there. Lawrence came in at the guard, maybe something because of the matchup. Morgan down the lane. Oh, what a move. He went up high and then dipped and reversed it in the air. Nice move by Matt Morgan. 40-38, they trail, and we'll have a foul. This foul will be on Messiah Baptiste. That will be the team's first. Matt Morgan having himself quite the night. 19 points already here, and we are a minute and a half into the third quarter. Easily the high man in the game. Jackson, oh, he traveled. And Jackson indecisive about what he wanted to do and could not make up his mind. Traveling violation, and it will be Cox Mill basketball. Cox Mill working around. T.J. Jones holding on the right side. Pass out top. Baptist, a free throw line jumper, front rim, no good. Tip, no good. Rebound coming down to Karan Jackson of Central Gwinnett, and here come the Black Knights. Up ahead now to Lawrence. Lawrence into the full court, trick and dribble, right hand, over off to Jimenez Fox. Fox puts it down left hand, gonna attack. Now pulls it back out. Jimenez Fox working on the left side. They're gonna swing it back and set it up. Here comes Jackson. Jackson all the way, float up, no good. Offensive foul. Jackson hit with the offensive foul, and that'll be Central Gwinnett's second foul. Both of them have been of the offensive foul variety here in the early moments of the second half, and now he takes a seat, and into the ball game, Sam Westmoreland. Westmoreland has made some plays, but unable to scratch the surface of the scorebook yet. So here comes Messiah Baptiste. Baptiste crossing the timeline. They're working their offense on the Chargers down the hoop. Is that Morgan? It is. Shot no good. He tried to follow it. No good. Jimenez Fox gets the rebound. Lawrence Westmoreland picks it up. Now here comes John Strafford. Strafford down the lane, long and lanky, and laying it in good is John Strafford. 4-point game now. Kick it across, and the pass was to a man in the green shirt sitting on the front row. He's not eligible to receive passes. Turnover now for Cox Mill. We talked about Cox Mill in that first half about what they did last season, going now for their third straight conference championship in the South Piedmont Conference in North Carolina. And we touched briefly on Central Gwinnett. They are a Class 6A school, 14-11. They went last year, and Coach Brandon Mayweather, this is his second year, and he's on the bench with the gold vest on. Saw him in the hotel earlier, just relaxed and having fun with his ball club as they made the trip over, 10, 12 miles from the hotel, not far at all. Jimenez Fox puts it on the floor behind the dribble, no good, and he's going to go down to Lawrence. Lawrence down the lane. He tried to dip it off to Haskins. It was going to be a dunk. Derek Lawrence, a little young short guard. Lawrence coming in at 5'9" and a freshman, was trying to dip that thing off to Anthony Haskins, the 6'8" senior. But you can see the talent that the 5'9" Lawrence has. There's a bounce pass in the Jimenez Fox off the glass. No. Tip. Haskins, no. Tipped again. Haskins, no. Tip. Rebound going to come down now to Jonathan Earl. Earl to Matt Moore. Matt Moore between the dribble, backs it back out. Earl going to Cornell. They swing it on the left side. T.J. Jones, a long left-handed three. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound, grabbed and swung his elbows with Anthony Haskins to protect the ball. Here comes Derek Lawrence. Lawrence into the full court, tricky dribble, and he lost it. Ball's going to be stolen away by Ethan Gold. Gold now gets it up ahead. On the right side, they kick it across. Jimenez Fox shot the passing lane and stole it. Recovered by Sam Westmoreland. Westmoreland into the forecourt, trying to go all the way. Ball was knocked away by T.J. Jones. He's going to get the steal. It's going to go out of bounds, deflected off of Westmoreland, and it'll be a turnover. 42-38 with 4:08 to go here in the third quarter. And Central Gwinnett will be making substitutions as Lawrence goes out and Jimenez Fox goes out. And in is Tizan Bullard. And Jamal John, and John is going to get that steal, and here comes old Jamal. He gets it up ahead to Bullard. Back to John. He got it blocked out of there. One too many passes right there. Looks like Bullard should have went in for the layup. Francisco Soy came in and knocked that ball out of bounds on the block shot. Jamal John, also a young player, 5'9", and a sophomore. Here's Westmoreland. Westmoreland dumps it over, and there goes a layup. Stratford, no good. They fight for it and battle for it, and coming away with it is Matt Morgan. Matt Morgan for the Chargers. Over on the right side, crossover dribble, down the lane, float, up, good. Matt Morgan doing what he's doing and got him in the books. 42-40, 3:35 in the third quarter. John going all the way, and then we got a foul, and that will be on Morgan. And that will just be the team's second. Nope, check it. That'll be the team's third. I can't trust the scoreboard as I was earlier. So T.J. Jones will check out of the ball game, and into the ball game comes Gianni Smith. Jamal John, the 5'10 sophomore, in the backcourt, gives out the play call and now crosses the timeline. Being worked on by Morgan. They run the play over to Bullitt. Bullitt looking for a screen. He gets it from Antonio. Antonio got it. Antonio dropped his shoulder and got an offensive foul. So Antonio, who was somewhat upset at his having to go sit on the bench early, checks back into the ball game, and he did. Offensive foul, dropped that hard left elbow. Morgan gets it, little pressure now from Central Gwinnett. They were in a 1-2-2. They swing it across. Here goes Morgan down the lane. Morgan shot up off the rim, no good. Tip, good. And that was Jonathan Earl who came and got the tip. I'm going to tell you something. When Morgan is able to penetrate and get into the lane, it's very in trouble. Jamal John shot up. It would not roll in. Bounce back out to Bullitt. Bullitt stopped inside the foul line. Antonio wasn't paying attention. Recovers. Moreland, one dribble, all the way to the hoop, shot off the glass, count it, and now the ref says no shot. He waited for it to go in before he said no shot. It went in and he called no shot, and Westmoreland took one dribble and got fouled. He did not dribble it again, which would constitute an and one. Did not get it. It'll be side out of bounds, and that will be the fourth foul, team foul, for Cox Mill. 42-42, just under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bounce pass on the back door. Askins got it blocked. Got a foul. And Coach Barbie didn't like it. It was a late whistle. It was a foul, and that'll be the team's fifth. 2:41 to go, and going to the free throw line is Anthony Haskins. He's got him two nice big dunks. He's got 10 points, and his first free throws are right now. Good on number one. First points of this second half, and it's now a 1-point lead for the Central Gwinnett Black Knights. Haskins shot, good. So he hit them both. He's 2 of 2 from the foul line. And Cox Mill will inbound it as Morgan going against this Central Gwinnett token pressure, 1-2-2. Well, it's more than token. Matt Morgan gets it, puts it on the floor, left hand. There he goes into the paint, and it'll be a foul. Foul on Tizon Bullard. And that will be Central Gwinnett's fourth team foul. And Bullard with the foul. So sideline, side out of bounds for Smith. Smith inbounds, they get it back, and now he hands it over to Francisco Soy. Soy holding it, right hand dribble, belt high, now go with the left hand as they operate the play, gives it to Morgan. Morgan now gonna try to penetrate the zone, bounce it over to Soy. Soy in the lane, lost it. Here comes Bullitt. Bullitt leading the break, they're coming up from behind him. Bullitt layup high off the glass, no good, tip no good. They fight around for it, Cox Mill gets the rebound. Jakari Johnson on the glass. Now here comes Matt Morgan. Right hand dribble into the floor, left hand into the lane, float up, block. Anthony Haskins, they call goaltending. I didn't agree with that. But Matt Morgan has been attacking. He's got 8 now in the quarter. Goal 10 call, and it is a tie ball game at 44. Matt Morgan has 23 of Cox Mill's 44. He has 8 of their 10 here in this third quarter, and a pass going to be a turnover out of bounds, and it will go back to Cox Mill after the goal 10. So Matt Morgan, as you see, will be inbounding the ball. Ref gives it to him, and he kicks it back out high. They swing it around. That's T.J. Jones. Jones holding it, left hand, and he gives it over to Morgan. Morgan now working, looking at a zone defense from Central Gwinnett. Swing it over on the left side. Smith. Now they kick it back out top. Kind of working a little clock now as they try to navigate that zone defense. Looking, and he's going to bounce it in the corner. He's cutting, got his man cutting and stolen away. Here comes Jackson. Jackson going all the way. Jackson shot off the glass, no good. Dunked home. Anthony Haskins, get off the way. Gianni Smith. Oh, Anthony Haskins on a putback jam. Oh, jam. Oh, jam. I'm glad there's not a cameraman down there that produces steals, because Giovanni Smith did not want to be on that poster. Anthony Haskins put that thing back. Smith thought he had the rebound. And, yeah, they got it out of the net, not off the glass or off the rim. 46-44, 74 seconds. Baptiste over to Morgan. Morgan worked on by Westmoreland out of the zone, so he shoots it up. No good, gonna have a foul, and it will be on Westmoreland. Sam Westmoreland gonna get hit with the foul. It'll be a shooting foul, as it is the team's 5th, and Morgan going to the free throw line. Morgan on the day 1 of 2 from the foul line. First one good. Morgan getting ready for his second one, and it rattled in there good. 46-46, tie ball game in substitution now. Jonathan Earl comes out of the contest. Didn't come in for the shooter, though. Westmoreland receives the pass for Central Gwinnett, and they're going to have a turnover right there. K.J. Jones. Jones with it now for Cox Mill. Goes all the way. Layup good. K.J. Jones got the steal and laid in his first hoop in a while. Second field goal of the game, but they've got the lead now, 48-46. First time they've had the lead since Central Gwinnett caught them and passed them. Down the lane, blocked. Stafford's shot was blocked by Jones. Stafford goes back up, no good. Rebound to Cox Mill. There, here comes Matt Morgan. Morgan into the forecourt. Stop. Foul line jumper. Front rim, no good. Askins goes for the rebound. Now it's on the floor. They dive and the bodies are everywhere. Jump ball, and I think it will go the other way. It will be Central Gwinnett ball after the possession arrow. We've had a number of jump balls. We had a bevy of them there at the end of the second quarter. I think about 3. This may have been our 4th jump ball here of this ball game. Inbound to Karan Jackson. They pick him up. Does Batista for Cox Mill. The Cox Mill Chargers and the Central Gwinnett Black Knights. And a foul on Messiah Batista. That will be the team's 6th, so not in the penalty yet. But you realize in this 4th quarter, we may have an extended 4th quarter because everyone will be at the free throw line. 16 fouls for Cox Mill and 5 team fouls for Central Gwinnett. Puts it on the floor, Jeremiah Buford, who's back into the ball game. A very quiet night for him. Westmoreland quiet. He kicks it down low. Shot up, no good. Foul, and that was Buford who was going up. A lot of whistles, and that will be the 17th foul on Cox Mill for the rest of the game now. Central Gwinnett can live at the line. There's 9/10 of a second left here in the 3rd quarter, and at the free throw line, Jeremiah Buford. Only 2 points. Make it 3 as he hits his first free throw of the ball game. 47 Central Gwinnett, 48 Cox Mill, and it has got them been nip and tuck here most of this 3rd quarter. It was a 4-point lead at the half for Central Gwinnett. Second free throw, good for Jeremiah Buford, and that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. We're in a tie ball game, 48-48 right here, SUV Classic, SUV TV from the Farm Bureau Insurance Classic.
Mike, don't look now, but Dale Earnhardt Jr. is right behind you.
In Bojangles? Tim, Dale Jr. is right behind you.
I bet he is. Let me guess. He's getting a Diet Mountain Dew. I bet he got a Chicken Supremes combo and Cajun Pintos.
Dirty rice, Tim. I got dirty rice.
Head to Bojangles for a Chicken Supremes combo with a Diet Mountain Dew. Bojangles.
It's bow time.
Mike, don't look now, but Dale Earnhardt Jr. is right behind you. And Bojangles? Tim, Dale Jr. is right behind you. I bet he is. Let me guess. He's getting a Diet Mountain Dew. I bet he got a Chicken Supremes combo and Cajun Pintos.
Dirty rice, Tim. I got dirty rice.
Head to Bojangles for a Chicken Supremes combo with a Diet Mountain Dew. Bojangles.
It's bow time.
Mike, don't look now.
We've had one outstanding finish here today, 72-69 Spartanburg in the first game. This one is tied at 48 as we begin the fourth quarter. Joel Hillsman, glad that you're with us. And a turnover now by Cox Mill to open this third quarter. So Karan Jackson into the full court. They come with a trap. He kicks it inside. There goes Jeremiah Buford off the glass. Good. So Jeremiah slowly trying to get himself involved in this ball game. He's up to 6 points now. Had 4 in that third quarter. And there's a steal, John Swafford. Swafford stole it to Jackson. Jackson, long pass, going to be intercepted by Corey Klein. Klein now trapped in the backcourt, needs to pass it, and a foul is going to be called on Sam Westmoreland. And that will be the team's 6th. We will have a parade of free throws, which could be important in this ball game. Klein inbound to Morgan. Morgan quickly into the forecourt, looking at a 2-3 zone defense from the Central Gwinnett Black Knights. Right hand dribble, belt high on the right side. Now looking for a screen. He gets it from Earl, swings it over to Cody Klein. Klein, a left-handed 3, no good. Rebound offensively by Matt Morgan. He goes baseline, stop, short corner jumper, no good. Rebound going to come down to Central Gwinnett. Ball knocked away from behind. It will still stay Central Gwinnett ball. John Stratford came up and got that rebound, and they got poked from behind. Central Gwinnett not lacking for depth and come with 15. 5 on the floor, 10 on the bench. Now here's Jackson behind the dribble into Buford. Buford layup, good. So Jeremiah Buford now beginning to warm up, and he's eating them up as they cut through on those passing lanes. 52-48, 6:44 to go. Fourth quarter. Morgan had to get that pass to keep it from being a backcourt violation. In the middle, Earl to KJ Jones. Cox not being very sound with the ball. Good cut. Baptist up, no good. Haskins with the rebound. Long arm, 6'8", the senior. Up ahead, here's Stratford. John Stratford up, shot, no good. Tip home, Haskins, no good. Rebound to Buford. Buford goes up front of the iron, good. Buford warmed up, he's got 6. Quickly now, he's got 10 points. He's been very quiet. All 10 have came in the second half. Morgan got it blocked out of there by Buford. Buford running now. Here comes Central Gwinnett up ahead to Westmoreland. Stop, shot, glass, no. Rebound, back up, no. Rebound gonna come down to Cox Mills. Earl to TJ Jones. Blown opportunity there for Central Gwinnett to extend the lead. Down the lane, shot up, no good. Tipped home by Jonathan Earl. And there will be a timeout call. 54-50 with 5:48. A lot of tipping and tapping and offensive rebounding. These words right here, SUV TV.
So the Everyday Value Slam has eggs,
Yep.
bacon,
Yep.
and pancakes.
Yep.
All made to order, all for $4, all day, every day.
Yep. Yep. And yep.
I think I'm in love.
Sorry, sweetie, I'm taken. Hey, welcome to Denny's.
So the Everyday...
Together, we're a team. And together, we're family. No place gives teams the brands they need at the lowest prices like Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price.
We welcome you back to the Dorman Arena here on the campus of Dorman High School in Roebuck, South Carolina, just outside of Spartanburg, South Carolina, for the Farm Bureau Insurance Classic. I'm Joel Hillsman. Glad that you're with us right here on SUV TV. Central Gwinnett and Cox Mill. We are 5:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Central Gwinnett with the ball in a 4-point lead, 54-50. Buford drives, and there'll be a foul, and that will be the team's 8th foul, so 1-1 in free throw time. Jeremiah Buford, who was the second leading returning starter from last season, was shut out at halftime with no points. He's quickly gotten 10 points here in the second half and has very quickly gotten 6 points here in this quarter. He is at the foul line where he is 2 of 2 on the day. Back iron, no good on a 1-1 rebound by Stratford. Stratford to Buford. Buford got the shot blocked by Matt Morgan. Matt Morgan has literally been everywhere for Cox Mill. Morgan into the forecourt, spinning layup. No, he'll go to the line. Foul on Anthony Haskins. That'll be the team's 7th, but Matt Morgan will be going to the free throw line where he is 3 of 4, and he has done something special today. I tell you, he's got 25 in the game. Literally has half of Cox Mill's points. And he's doing it by penetrating. You know, we were on with Rick a couple of weeks ago over at GAC, and he talked about getting to South America. And when you can get to South America, you can get things to happen, and that is what Matt Morgan is doing, driving and penetrating. And he has been getting floaters, dunks, short corner jumpers, pull-up jumpers, you name it, he's got it. He splits these free throws, though. Makes it 54-51 with 5:18 and counting. Here comes a little freshman into the forecourt, and Derek Lawrence dribbling it with the left hand. They run the play back over on this side. Here's Kareem Jackson. Karan Jackson going to attack. Shot up, no good. Looked like he lost his balance. Offensive rebound, Stratford. Stratford up, no good. Tipped around again. Stratford still tipping. It comes out, tipped around, and it will stay this way. It'll stay down for Central Gwinnett as it was tipped out of bounds. The offensive rebounding numbers will have to be in Central Gwinnett's favor, especially with the length of Anthony Haskins. Long, but doesn't have a lot of weight on him. 6'8" and a senior, man. He puts on some muscle, man. It's going to be some good stuff. There he is, bounce pass, and he tried to cut it and pass. He's got to go to score right there. Had a man cutting, tried to pass it to him. Turnover, out of bounds. 4:42 to go, 3-point ball game. Central Gwinnett has led for most of the game. Klein, a 3, he ties it up. That's his first hoop in the game. And he's got a 3-pointer off that side, that left side, 54-54, 4.5 to go, fourth quarter. Lawrence didn't use the screen, so he kicks it over to Buford. Buford, a 3, no good. Rebound to Matt Morgan. Matt Morgan has been everywhere. Quick dribble. Morgan hesitate down the lane. Shot up, no. Offensive foul. Offensive foul on Matt Morgan, as he's been attacking the lane all day. We do not have the restricted area there. Bang, bang call, and the ref called it offensive in a tie ball game, 54-54. Derek Lawrence needs to get it across the timeline, and does. Worked on by Batiste. Goes to the lane, tops, over to Haskins. Haskins shot up no good. I like how Derek Lawrence is attacking, penetrating, and he's looking to pass. Little young Derek Lawrence, and I say little and I say young, 5'9" and a freshman, but he's getting big-time minutes here in this game, and that'll be the 10th foul now for Cox Mill. Haskins at the line, free throw, good. Anthony Haskins, 6'8" and a senior. 15 points in the game. And he is 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Goes through his routine, strikes it shot, no good. Rebound, Jonathan Buford. Buford puts it back up and in there. Jeremiah Buford, excuse me. So Buford got the rebound and put back, offensive rebound and a putback. Morgan down the lane, left hand, got it blocked. Anthony Haskins, long arm of the law, up ahead. Buford layup, good. Buford has just came out in this fourth quarter, kind of like played possum with you. And he has really racked up the scoring book now. He's got 10 in the quarter, 14 in the game. He had nothing at the half. It's 59-54 and a quick 5-0 spurt and a 5-point lead with 3:31 to go, fourth quarter. Our next game coming up here will go into the Founders Federal Credit Union bracket, Shaker Heights and Peachtree Ridge. First free throw, no good from Jakari Johnson. Jakari Johnson, second free throw good, so he splits them. 59 to 55, 3:31 to go. We've got a long way to go, and it's been a pretty tight ball game throughout. Central Gwinnett has held the lead most of the time. Cox Mill got it briefly after they hadn't had it since early in the first quarter, but since then, Central Gwinnett has regained it. We've been tied a couple of times, but neither team has been able to open up more than a 5-point lead. Floater, Jackson, no good. They tip and fight around for it, and then here comes Baptiste. Messiah Baptiste. Baptiste now, dribbling. Kicks it over to Klein. Klein, a right corner three. Front iron, tip, no good. Rebound, and let's see, going to be on the back. Loose ball on John Stratford. Yeah, I know. TJ Jones at the line. It is the 1-and-1. Jones left hand, good. So TJ Jones, 4 of 8 from the foul line. 4 of 9. He split every pair he's been at the line today. 59-56 now. Central Gwinnett working it. We are under 3 minutes. Karan Jackson holding now, gives it off. There goes Lawrence down the lane to Anthony Haskins. One dribble up, count it, and the foul. Anthony Haskins, the big man, the big long 6'8" senior. And the foul going to be on Corey Klein, and that'll be the teams, well, they're over 10 down there. Well over 10, but it'll be an and-one situation for Anthony Haskins. Haskins with 17, and he'll be shooting for point number 18. Takes his time, free throw, good. Oh, Haskins in this half from the foul line is 4 of 5. 62-56, and it's going to be a steal. Here comes Jackson. Jackson stopped, gives it off to Buford. Buford lost it, turnover. Cox Mill is going to come away with it into the full court. They get it up there. Here goes a pass, a long three. Baptist on the right side, short, no good. Rebound to Buford. Buford up ahead to John Stratford. Stratford, easy layup. They beat him in transition, and they're trying to pull away with it now. 64-56. That's the biggest lead anybody's had in the day. It has been nip and tuck most of the way. So Matt Morgan pulls a three. Splash. Matt Morgan a three. Walked into it like he knew what he was doing. 64-59. Quick timeout right here. Cox Mill called it.
Tim, Dale Jr. is right behind you. Yeah, I bet he got chicken supremes, a Diet Mountain Dew, and Cajun pintos.
Dirty rice, Tim. I got dirty rice.
Head to Bojangles for a Chicken Supremes combo. Bojangles.
It's bow time.
Tim, Dale Jr. is right behind.
2:06 remaining in the fourth quarter from the Dorman Arena. It is Central Gwinnett and Cox Mill. Central Gwinnett out of Georgia, Cox Mill out of North Carolina, and Central Gwinnett's Buford goes right down the lane and scores the layup. Jeremiah Buford has came out in this fourth quarter guns a-blazing and has had him a pretty good night. It is now 66-59. Seven-point lead, and now a foul, and that will be TJ Jones going to the foul line, where he has split all of his free throws all day. He's 4 of 8. He is now 5 of 9. But if he stays true to form, he will miss this one. I think I said 4 of 9 the last time I got ahead of myself. He's now 5 of 9. And he's 5 of 10. He has split every set of free throws today. 66-60, 1:45 to go. Central Gwinnett with the lead, and that's Jeremiah Buford crossing and dribbling. Buford holds and kicks it outside of Karan Jackson. Jackson between the rings, spins, goes down the lane, kicks it over the left side. Derek Lawrence had a three and didn't take it. The youthful man showing poise and didn't pull the open three. Jackson attacks, kicks over to John Stratford. Stratford goes all the way, shot up, no good. It'll be a blocking foul on Cox Mill. So John Stratford will go to the line. Foul on Gianni Smith. Shot up, no good. Stratford on his first free throw attempt of the game, and he missed it. Good on the second one is Stratford. So he splits his free throws. 67-60 with 81 seconds. Into the forecourt now. Down the lane, he had it. Jonathan Earl, long three-pointer. Batiste, front iron, no good. Rebound is going to come off. They bounce it over. T.J. Jones over to Matt Morgan, a long three, front iron, over the glass and out of bounds. So it looks as though Central Gwinnett will be able to take care of business. We are up on 1 minute to go in a 7-point game as young freshman Derek Lawrence across the timeline. He swings it over. Now Jackson's pass is going to be knocked away. He got it knocked away from Morgan. Morgan running the break. Morgan layup off the glass, good. He's got 30. And they call a timeout quickly. 67-62 is going to be a lot of fouling and free throws if you want to look at it that way. But going back to Mac Morgan, he had 15 in the first half. He had 10 in the third for 25, and he's got 5-6 right now. He's got 31 points in the ball game. Matt Morgan going to Cornell for this Cox Mill Ball Club out of North Carolina. They are 8-4, and they're staring 8-5 right there in the face. And they scored over 100 points one time this season. They lost before coming in and losing to Dorman, had lost 3 in a row to Hickory Ridge, Robinson, and South Rowan. But the key stat there, they were 1-2 in games decided by 3 points or less. You know, Matt Morgan has really carried the weight for the Cox Mill Cougars and Tony Barbry's basketball club. For Brandon Merriweather and the Central Gwinnett Black Knights now, they are going to pull to 6-6 after losing to St. Stephen's St. Agnes, which kind of falls in line with how they have been when they entered the tournament, a 500 ball club, and they are still in the tournament and are a 500 ball club. Inbound now, and a ball knocked away TJ Lyles, and there will be a foul on Lyles, and we'll come down this way and shoot free throws. (67-62), and that will be Karan Jackson going to the free throw line. He's got 10 points, and this will be his first trip to the free throw line. He hit a pair of threes early to get Central Gwinnett going in that first quarter, and then has kind of just steadied the ship for them since then and turned it over to Anthony Haskins, although Jeremiah Buford in his fourth quarter has done some outstanding work. He's got 12 points in the quarter alone, 16 in the game, and had none at halftime. Jackson misses both free throws. Come down this way. Klein, left-handed three in the corner, no good. Rebound to Derek Lawrence, the young freshman with 37 seconds. Long outlet pass to Jackson. Jackson brings it back, and Smith is going to have to foul him. No, just racking up the fouls, 32.8 seconds. Coming up next right here, it'll be Shaker Heights out of Ohio taking on Peachtree Ridge out of Georgia. And that should be a very interesting battle between Shaker Heights and Peachtree Ridge right here at SUV TV. Karan Jackson steps up to the foul line where he cannot get anything to go. 0 of 3 now. So Jackson now will get another free throw. It is up, and it is good. So he finally got a free throw to go. He's got 11 in the ball game, 68-62. A long three by Baptiste, no good. Haskins with the rebound, and there's going to be a foul. Let's see. T.J. Jones is going to foul Karan Jackson. So Karan now with a chance to add to his tally as Cox Mill is repeatedly sending them to the foul line here as we come up on the conclusion of this ball game. Both free throws good from Jackson as he pushes their lead out to 8, 70-62. .21 seconds to go. Still pressure from Central Gwinnett now. Baptist back over. There's Matt Morgan. He pulls a three. Good. Matt Morgan still playing. And a quick timeout after Morgan hits that three. It is 73-62. Check it. They gave the score to the wrong side. I'm sorry. It is 70-65. Yeah, it makes it a 5-point game with 12.8. So we could see more fouls coming up. Central Gwinnett, of course, ready as they are anticipating a foul. Jackson, Buford, Lawrence, Stratford, and Anthony Haskins on the floor for the Central Gwinnett Black Knights. Jackson looking, he gives it off to Jeremiah Buford, and Buford is going to get fouled by Masai Baptiste. Baptiste with 7 points. He had 5 early. He had the first 5. He had him a triple and then a deuce. But we'll walk this way and let Jeremiah Buford shoot free throws where he is 2 of 3 on the day. And what a second half he has had. And specifically a fourth quarter free throw. Good. 13 points in the quarter for Jeremiah Buford. Lawrence goes out. Sam Westmoreland checks in. Buford free throw, no good. 71-65. There goes a three. Morgan front iron, no good. Rebound to Buford, and that may do it. Buford's going to get it, and that will do it. 71-65. Central Gwinnett defeats Cox Mill. Out of North Carolina, Central Gwinnett out of Georgia. And I quickly added up for you here. 34 points for Matt Morgan, the high man for Cox Mill. Anthony Haskins has 18. Jeremiah Buford, 17 for Central Gwinnett to lead them. Final score, 71-65. Coming up next, Shake Your Heights and Peachtree Ridge right here, SUV TV.